Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am putting in my the conductor plate that I've been talking about for a little while. So I finally went and ordered one, so actually I'm going to go here and grab it. We got some stuff here. That's my puppy Bane. Say hi, Bane. No, he doesn't want to talk. Alright, but yeah, we got everything right here, guys. We have our oil, the Titan ATF 4134. We need a couple quarts of those. I have, reach down in here and grab it. We got the Melee filter and a new gasket and the drain bolt copper washer. So we need to put that on. And then we have the best part. We have this. I'm gonna bring this out here. And I just dropped it, so good thing it's got bubble wrap. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go over here quick, guys. So got a little clean workstation here just for this part when I pull it out from the valve body. So it's a delicate-ish part, so you don't want to be too rough with it. Nice bubble wrapped. Which I took a look at it yesterday. Yeah. Flip it around, and here it is. This is the conductor plate. So this pretty much controls the electronics in the valve body with all your solenoids in here to, I guess, pretty much pick what gear you're going into and all that good stuff. So apparently, yes, they do go bad, so you have to replace these eventually. But it seems like my issue is the erratic shifting and nonsense, but mine's only at like half throttle while you're getting on it and wide open throttle. It starts to kind of like sputters, wanting to try to pick different gears almost. Like it keeps kind of wanting between dropping a gear and going up a gear. It can't really pick on which one it wants to go into. So it kind of just then starts like bucking around and that nonsense. So pretty much this should be the issue. So we're going to set this over here and get rid of the box. We don't need that. So yeah, we're going to have like your clean rags or whatnot. I'm not going to really clean off with a microfiber just in case the runoff or whatever. But yeah, take off not the drain bolt. The drain bolt is actually a hex bolt. It's a number 5, and you want to use that to do the drain bolt. And then this is a T30, the Torx bit. You want to use this to take off the bolts around the cover to get the pan off. And we are already jacked up the car. Well, I did. Can't use my brother's lift right now because he's still having a couple little issues with the M5. So he's trying to get that sorted out. So I got this today. I mean, today's Sunday. It's beautiful out in the Pittsburgh area. So for once, we actually have nice weather. And of course, I have to work on my car. But yeah, so we're going to do this quick. So I'm going to put my other glove on quick here and grab our tools, and under the car we go. So hopefully I can get decent footage under here. So under here it is, and I'm going to bring my light over, see if that helps out a little bit better there. It should. Okay. So yeah, so you're going to end up taking off this cover up here again. Well, I say again because I'm coming under here again, but the little cover has the Torx bit underneath here. The same one is used for all these ones going around the cover. Take that off. There's your connecting plug, your 12 pin connector or 13 pin connector, whatever it is. But you have to take that off as well before you take out the valve body. But yeah, so we're going to drain it first. Grab my handy dandy ratchet. Make sure it's on loosen, because you don't want to strip these out. Make sure your bolt is in there good, and break it loose. Then I usually just take this off, and then make sure you get your everything sorted out before, because I had this last time and tranny fluid went all over the driveway. It was not fun. Okay, here we go again. So it's all warmed up now. I got home just a little bit ago, so it's warmed up. It should be a little bit easier to drain. Yeah, we'll set that right there. And we're gonna, it looks pretty clean. I don't see any shimmers coming out of that, which is fantastic. I do have this little bit of oil from the rear main seal, so that might be the project for this summer sometime, to actually drop the transmission, which I really don't want to do, but it looks like if we don't want this, we're gonna have to do that. But yeah, so yeah guys, let this drain out first, and then we will put our new copper washer on and put it back in, and then we'll start taking off all these bolts, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so we drained the oil, and now putting a new washer on. I got all this stuff from ECS Tuning, and for the conductor plate, the conductor plate, 5 quarts of oil, and the filter and gasket and the little copper washer. It was about 240 bucks for all of it, which is a pretty dang good deal considering how much parts are from Mercedes. So that part alone, the conductor plate's like 300 or 400 bucks, which is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, you can get one just as good from ECS Tuning for, I think it was like 160, 170, something like that. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. But yeah, so we got that. I'm gonna wipe that off, and then we're gonna take off all these bolts, and we'll drop the cover quick. Alrighty guys, I got the camera put down right now. So I just cracked all these open. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 bolts to hold the bottom one here on, and then this side little one right here, which I'm taking off right now. This is the cover for the connector plug. So I want to take this one out, and woo, that was close. Alright, yeah, it's just a little cover. Just keep these 2 bolts together, and you should be fine. Just put this together there. Then you have your connector plug, which you're going to need, I think it was a 7mm. After you do that, to take the plug out. And yeah, so I could probably just, and you grip the top, this like the clear piece, the kind of yellow, and you pull down towards you, and you pull it way down, and it pops it out, and then you're good to go on that. It should be like, still got a little bit of oil in there, so it looks like it might be not seated properly, so I got to clean all those out again and make sure they seal good this time. So then we're gonna take off these. These are, they like hook underneath the side of the, you guys can see those. Yeah, they're kind of nifty little connectors. So just keep those off to the side, and then there's going to be more fluid coming out of these, so you just want to be careful. So be prepared. So I'm going to take off the rest of these, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're taking off these last 2 bolts here. You're going to want to put your hand up here to hold it up while you take these off. Yeah, you don't want to, because last time I spilt a lot of fluid. Not doing this correctly. But you live and learn, and I'm showing you guys how I do it now. So this will be the second time I take this off, which is a good idea because I did a flush on it, and now I got a new filter for it, and yeah, so it's kind of better this way. So now you're going to take this down real slow. Don't spill any on yourself. Here we go, there's some in here. You can hear that drooping. So I'm going to sit this down and then let that drain. Oh wow, that is full. Oh wow, okay. There's a lot more fluid on there than I thought. So we're going to let that kind of settle a little bit. But that light is super bright. And you're going to want to remove the filter, and we're going to just pull it down, pull it off, wiggle it up a little bit and wiggle it out. Ooh, drain a little bit more. Oh my, yeah, now my fingers are completely filled of tranny fluid now. That's alright though. Ugh. Alright, so we got that off, and now I believe it's going to be the same. Wait, where did I put it? We're going to remove all of these little bolts along through here, and the back ones. These two, I believe you can leave these. And yeah, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there should be 10 to remove, I believe. I don't know. We're going to go along like this again, so I might have to check it out just to be sure again. But I'm going to have to let this finish draining first a little bit more, and then we'll drop it on out. You have to use a 7mm to get inside the 13-pin connector. So make sure you get that, and don't over tighten these things. They're like on maybe like a pound or 2 foot-pounds of torque on them. They're just barely on. So, but you have to have a 7mm, and it pops right out. You need to take that out before you take the valve body off. But yeah, there's going to be these 6 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the front, and then 4 in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you take all those out. Be ready to hold on to this because it's going to be able to have a little bit of weight. So I'm going to go ahead and break all of these loose, and then we will take it off here and replace this thing and get it done with. So I'm going to go ahead and break all these loose, and I'm going to, yeah, be right back in a second. Alrighty guys, it's a messy job for sure. I'm glistening right now, like tranny fluid all over my arms. Got 2 bolts left in here, but there is still a lot of fluid. When you keep taking these bolts out, more and more fluid keeps running out of it. So just be careful with everything. So I'm gonna start loosening this one of the last 2. Just put my palm up on the top here and start unscrewing this. If you don't like tranny fluid getting on you, then this job is not for you. If I can get this off now. Come on. It just keeps getting more slick and slick. Ugh. There we go. Got one there. See what I mean? There's a lot more fluid coming out of here. So be prepared. This last one. Yeah, I wouldn't use an impact either to take these out because your impact will be good. Ooh, almost smashed me in the face. It's gonna just destroy your impact if you put one on here. Let me get this on here real quick so I can. This is on here a little tighter. Okay. Oh, come on now. Ugh. Come on, bolt. Just drop one out, please. Oh no, it's running down my sleeve. Oh no. Oh, it's so warm. It's weird. Crap. Why is this one in here so tight? What the heck? I'm officially just disgusted right now. You can see that this crap is running right up my sleeve. Oh, it's a little heavier. trying to one-hand this thing. Just take it out quick. Oh, this baby's got a little bit of weight to her. So I'm gonna take this out real quick and then I'll show you guys what it's about. Alright guys, as you can tell, it leaked all up my arm. It's a complete mess, and it's still just like guzzling out of there. So it's definitely good to have extra oil on hand. So I have 5 quarts, and I really hope I have enough. It's gonna suck if I don't, but oh well. So yeah, here it is, guys. Whew. Yeah, what people don't tell you is how freaking heavy this thing is. Dude, this thing's probably, I don't know, maybe almost 30 pounds probably. I mean, it's just like a freaking plate of steel and aluminum. Holy crap. That is different. Yeah, these popped. Yeah, these pop off anyway, so we're going to try to keep everything in order here. I'm going to get rid of this rag over here. So we're going to put that one there, and then this plate comes off. It's a small one. So, yeah, here it is, guys. Wow. That is so much transmission fluid, it's ridiculous. So yeah, we're replacing this bad boy. And we got to take off these bolts right here. 1, 2, and 3. Keep all these in order, where they go. Don't mixing them up and crap. You're going to use the T30 Torx bit, which is the same as you use for the other thing. And I'm actually going to put this GoPro down quick and mount it up here so you guys can watch. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. Hands free here. Get my phone out of the way. Alright, yeah, like I said, T30 Torx bit. Oh my gosh. That crap went straight down my arm, right into like my back. Oh my gosh. That crap is awful. But yeah, these are actually on here pretty easily, so don't put them on very tight. Just barely snug them is what they feel like. So this one just goes right here. That one there. Put that one there. So there's like that. And now you pop these off and probably clean them off a little bit maybe. See what kind of gunk is on there. So I don't know how some of these are supposed to look. So we're going to keep looking at some of these because I don't know if I swear if somebody was in here last and JB welded this, like holy crap. Yes, we got oh, the beauty of buying used cars. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna see if any others. This one's like that too, so I don't know if this is just how they are or how they're not supposed to be. If anybody knows, put a comment below, please. I would really like to know this. So we're just that one over there, put that one right there. Well, these actually go together here. And then these two, those are the same. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering really good. The rings look alright on those. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to put this one down here. So that one goes down this corner. We'll pop these on. Just a little bit tighter. Check the O-ring. Looks good. And there. Then this one. O-ring looks good. I think we're all right there. Let's put these down. And clean myself up a little bit here before I make sure you're extra clean. And I got my other ones down here, so I'm gonna move those. And here we go. And apparently you just pretty much, these just snaps off. So just like so. And don't want to be too difficult with this. There's like a piece right here. It's like a snap pin. There it is. You just lift it up a little bit, and oh my goodness, this is just an absolute nightmare of stuff. So here's this. Let's see if we take a look at it. So apparently this is what goes bad. And then there's a couple screens inside of here, which I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but there's little screens inside of these. So for these big ones, it gets kind of like an injector almost. So there's nothing in these, which is really good. So we're clean on those. And let's grab our new one. So that you don't have to clean up all this stuff on here, but actually I might just wipe off some of this crap on the very edges of this, just to clean it just a little bit here. Wow, yeah, it's a little bit dirty. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was never replaced before. So, and you gotta replace these apparently. So, this was due for mine. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead, grab our new one. I have the packaging here. Oh, do I have some stupid thing on it? Looks like I got a crap on this lens. Hopefully that didn't ruin my whole video, guys. Okay, hopefully that's better. That was one of the perks of doing this. Yeah, that fluid goes everywhere, so be very careful. Here's a new one. And we go on like this. And we just line up this little divot, and right here, this is what I had to snap off. It sits right between it on this very edge here. So when you have to take them off, you just lift this little edge here, and then you pull it up, and it comes off there. So we want to line them up with that one, and back here. Actually, we have to take off this, because this definitely doesn't belong on here. I was wondering why that wasn't going to fit. Alright, flip it around. Do this again. Sit that down there. And there's a pin on this one. And it doesn't line up correctly there, so it's gotta go right here. Just like that. And snap in. And set this up again. Push down on it. And that snaps in there. And we should be good to go. Alright. I think that was it right there, guys. Not too, oh, dang on it. That was dripping all in my shoe. Dang on it. Looks like blood. Man. This is just... You see how much fluid is just inside of this thing? It's incredible. Oh my gosh, incredibly. And oh, alright guys, I'm here in the car right now. My camera battery ran out as I was taking, well, I finished taking the all the little solenoids out of the valve body. Took all those out and everything, showed you guys that, so hopefully it picked up everything. I won't know until I go through all the footage, but the battery, it clicked out pretty much as I was finished with it, but I didn't have time to let my GoPro charge and then go back to it. You know, sun was setting. I had to get it done quick, have to work in the morning, so it's pretty much all I did was just re-put everything back in the same way I took it out, put it back in, just tighten those bolts with the retaining clips on them, just tighten those down just snugly, and that was pretty much it. You got to wiggle it up into the transmission a little bit, but other than that, it was pretty simple. Just to bolt everything back on, just take your time with it, don't cross thread any of those bolts holding it up into the transmission, and just take your time, work your way from like the middle out on all around of it, and yeah, it was pretty simple stuff to do. Yeah, I'm here in the car now, gonna start it up, and you have to let this go into each gear. I poured about 5.5 quarts into it, so I took about 6 out of the transmission, so be sure that that's what I took out. I just put 5.5 in, let it cycle for a little bit, and take it for a little drive, let it warm up a little bit, and then check it again and just add a little bit by little bit what I need to get it exactly. But now we're just gonna start the car up, and emergency brake on, foot on the brake, and then we're gonna go to neutral, and you're just gonna let it sit there for about 15 seconds or so. You're just gonna keep doing this and go through neutral, and then you're gonna go into reverse. Then you let it sit there. I'm just kind of going through this a little bit quicker to show you guys, so I'm gonna go back through it again. But then you go to reverse, then you go down to drive, and then you're gonna go shift it all the way so it shows first gear. Let it be in first for about 15 seconds. Go to second, do the same thing. Then go to third, let it do the same thing. And of course fourth and fifth. And you just and then you can work your way back down them. Just gives the transmission fluid time to go through all the ports and nook and crannies of each gear, and then take it back all the way up to drive, then bring it back to neutral, let it sit there for a couple more seconds, then you're going to go through reverse again, and then you're going to go into park. It's pretty simple, but you got to do that before you go for a drive in them, or else it can not have enough fluid in each of those gears, and it could just throw it into lit mode and all your work will be for nothing. So I mean, you can cycle it a few times, the more you do it the better, so there's no overdoing it. But yeah, you just want to make sure you get all the fluid flowing through there before you go for a drive, just safety purposes and everything like that. But yeah, it's not too bad of a job. I mean, it took maybe, what time is it? About 4 o'clock right now. So it took me about 2.5 hours to do this myself. This is my first time taking the valve body out ever, but there are a few threads on like Mercedes forums and stuff like that, so you guys can check those out first if you guys want to get like some detailed pictures of them. I just showed you pretty much the video on getting underneath there and doing things the way I do them. I mean, I did it at home just with some jack stands, so you don't actually have to have a lift or anything like that. Just makes it easier. But yeah, it's doable in your own garage. It's pretty not too expensive. 240 bucks it cost me to do everything, so it's not too bad of a little maintenance thing. So if you let it go too long, the transmission will just end up going into lit mode, and then it'll be stuck in probably third gear. But it did that once to me, but it still drive normal. But yeah, so mine was just erratic idle around like hard accelerations. and it started going nuts on me. So yeah, that was that, guys, and I'm going to go take it for a drive right now. So I think I have to go grab my wallet, of course. I forgot that. But yeah, I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, I drove around just a little bit, didn't get on it at all, but we're about to in a second here. But yeah, I got the, just checked it again, and it showed it was pretty full, so we're going to see what she does here. Okay. Okay. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Jeez. She wants to let them ponies out. My goodness. Dang, guys. Okay, I did not feel the hesitation at all on that one. Holy guacamole, guys. That was quite something. I think we fixed her. I think we fixed her. We'll get out here on the road again here and give her another go. She liked to spin a little bit, but it's a little bit slick out today. But I'm gonna wait till we get up here a little bit more. Maybe I can let her drop down a gear now. We'll see what happens in a second. Oh yeah, guys, she fixed. Let her relax a little bit. Dang. Oh, it is so smooth. Oh my goodness, guys, she is so smooth now. Oh my goodness, she's so smooth again. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that is such good news. Oh man, that was a long time coming, man. Oh, I'm so glad right now. That job wasn't that difficult, and it did fix the issue. Whew. Well, yeah, thanks for ESC Tuning. Yeah, I got all the parts from there, and got some help from a local Mercedes-Benz mechanic, Garrett. He owns Garrett's German Auto Repair on Route 51. So if you guys need any Mercedes help, just look him up. And yeah, he does really good work, real good work. He's reasonably priced. He knows a lot of stuff. He'll tell you pretty much anything you need to know. Yeah, just call him, and yeah, he's been a super big help for me. And yeah, I appreciate it for him. But yeah, guys, if you guys are having the same issue I've been having, it is the conductor plate. Yeah, it's about 2.5–3 hour job if you don't know exactly what you're doing, but this video will give you a pretty good idea of what you need to do. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoy making them when I have the time here. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Yeah, like the video, share it, subscribe if you're not, and we'll have some more videos coming out of the M5, getting that all sorted out too. And yeah, I mean, now I can pretty much begin other things with this car finally. So that was the big thing holding me back. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.